There's being able to erect, but then there's firmness. Then there's someone who has premature ejaculation. The moment he's just going to start the journey, and I ejaculate.
Now that can also be very natural, maybe of excitement.
Premature ejaculation is caused by anxiety, of excitement. When you're too anxious, you know all these things. But premature ejaculation, there are people who have it as a condition. Hata ajaribu aje, inatoka tu just before aanze inatoka inamwagika. So
will be such a
then there's another one who has prolonged ejaculation.
That sounds like a good thing.
No, it's not a good thing.
What do you mean?
You will kill your guy. You will kill your woman yawa. Umeenda safari haishi.
Haufiki.
Nothing is coming out and you're still firm. You're still there. It is very frustrating for a man.
So that's a problem also.
It is a problem.
It's not a sign of prowess.
No, that is not a sign of prowess.
Okay.
Because again, you're making the other person suffer.
Because in the streets, I hear boys talking, Najua, 3 hours.
3 hours what? A normal man, the longest he can stay having sex is 7 minutes. Ule mwenye ameenda mpaka mwisho yake 7 minutes. Those others is not normal.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Pace Setter here on Shared Moments with Justus. And today, we have a lady who is not so new to you people. This lady here, I do not even have the words to introduce her. She is an award winner. She is Miss President Kiambu County Season 1. She is Miss Carol, your health coach.
Yes.
Madam, karibu sana.
I love the way you introduce me, but I'm like, oh, wow.
And imagine, I haven't even finished. It's not even compliments. These are facts.
These are facts. they are on paper.
These are facts. These are on papers. And they're published out there.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
So welcome. We are really privileged to host you here.
Thank you. It's also an honor to be on this platform. I really have grown under the wings of Shared Moments with Justus.
Oh, welcome.
Oh God, I can't even start to tell you how much I've grown. So yes. Thank you, Shared Moment. Team Shared Moments. You picked me from a shy girl to a camera person. Now I'm here all over and I'm okay. So
we are honored to hear that. So kindly, Ebu, introduce yourself to our audience who might not have met you anywhere.
Yes, that's true. Our dear audience, welcome to the Pace Setters. My name is Carol, your health coach, and I wear different hats. Carol, your health coach, is a naturopathic health coach. And literally in layman's language, a naturopathic health coach means that I look at the natural resources and see how we can use them to prevent and manage diseases. Up and above that, I am a cancer survivor who runs a non-profit called Held Sister Foundation. At the same time, I own a company and run it called Rejuvenating Nature's Beam. And in my other line of work, I am called Tatawa Murio, which is Auntie of Sweetness, where I teach about sexual and reproductive health in my vernacular, in my mother tongue.
Yes.
That is a summary of who I am. And thank you so much for this platform.
I love watching you on Tatawa Murio with your partners. Please say hi to them for me. I love them.
When I started teaching about sex and sexual and reproductive health, I didn't know that it was a major need. I didn't know that people were suffering. Number two, people thought, oh my God, she's talking about sex in my mother tongue. She's so young. Why is she talking about it? And my followers are the ones who give me that name because they said, an auntie is the only person who can tell the things that I tell.
Yes.
So for me, it's something I'm passionate about. I'm passionate about sexual and reproductive health, first of all, ever since I was a young girl. Also because maybe I've had my own fair share of experiences with sexual and reproductive health rights.
Thank you for clarifying that.
I was about to spill the beans.
Well, you had your share of experience with sex.
My sexual and reproductive. Okay, even sex, I wouldn't lie. So, you never know. These are things. This is a part of life. Yes. Yeah. So I enjoy. I love that. I've been given so many hats and I'm able to wear them.
And that's good. And I love that you're able to balance all of those.
Yes.
That's a conversation perhaps we can have as a pessetter,
Yes.
as a mother,
Yes.
as a company
Yes,
owner,
yes,
as an
yes.
NGO runner, as a health coach.
That's a very important conversation because trust me, Josephine, there are days you just want to break. So,
I know.
but with the support system, and you need to be very strategic with your support system. That is a conversation I agree we need to have.
We
as
will need to
pace-setters.
have that.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
But today, we are here for a very special group.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
Our
brothers. Yes.
Our babas.
And the biggest elephant they have to address every now and then.
Which they have to address.
Yes.
And they run away from it. Actually, they listen like this. You know? And
I've also-
alone, with headphones.
I've also learned that when they go to their group meetings, they
Yes.
discuss these things.
They discuss this and they watch
Quietly.
alone. This is a conversation that people watch alone
Yes.
with earphones so
Yes.
that nobody hears
Yes.
or listens to what they're listening to.
Yes. I've also observed some of them come to me, and before they tell you their problem, they have left here, they have gone, like they go round
beat
and round
about
and
the
round and
bush
round.
so much.
And then akitoka kwa office, that's when they're like,
But they were
kitu haifanyi kazi. Like, he doesn't even know what to say.
I love that. Ati kitu haifanyi
Sasa
kazi.
hii maneno, unajua wanaume tunaongea huko nje, ni kama imenitendekea.
Which is also, I think it's a very difficult conversation to have with your partner.
Yes.
Especially if you've not attained some level of maturity in your relationship.
And most of our African men, we have equalized masculinity with our sexual prowess.
Exactly.
So you don't feel like a man enough when you are not able to perform sexually.
Please.
I've preempted the topic of today.
I know, but just, it's a very interesting name. I don't want to mess it. I want you to
Yes.
mention it
Yes,
and then
yes,
you
yes.
break it down for us.
So actually the story is that when I started this journey, like from 2016, and I was providing solutions for health, for lifestyle diseases, lifestyle issues, most men kept coming to me with the issues of low libido, low with erectile dysfunction, low sperm count. And then I was like, there must be, this problem
There
needs
must be
to
an
be
issue.
solved.
Yes.
So I went back to the basics, and by the way, I keep forgetting that I have also the accolade of an ethnobotanist. So I look
What?
at different ethnic
what?
groups.
An ethno who?
Ethnobotanists.
What is that?
So you go back to the different ethnic groups, look at the resources that they have based on the plant. Botany is the study of plants.
Yes.
How they used to use those plants traditionally to solve the problem.
Okay.
So you go to the Maasai community, you go to the Kikuyu community, the different ethnic groups. And then every ethnic group had solutions long before civilization.
Yes.
So for me, I've gone back to the basics. I've listened to this community, this, and I'm like, kumbe we had these answers, because even previously, men had low sperm count, men had erectile dysfunction, men had all these issues.
And they used to solve them
traditionally. So I learned that I needed to provide men with solutions. And so I studied different plants. I studied Prunus africana. That is, in my mother tongue, we call it muiri. I don't know what it's called in other, but if you Google Prunus africana. I studied ashwagandha.
What is that? That's
That's plant.
Hindu.
Yes, Hindu. Indians. So what I've done, I've combined different ethnic groups, what they used to use, and then made a package called Strongman Wonder Pack.
Wow. Strongman Wonder Pack.
Because all these men who are coming, they're looking for that strength, and it is a wonderful pack.
Yes.
It is actually one of my clients who gave me that name.
Wow, that's
so
interesting.
I've taken the Prunus africana from the Kikuyu community, Mukombera from the Ruiru community.
Mukombero.
Yes, ashwagandha from the Indian community. I've taken red maca, and I've taken a black seed oil and made a package to help men be able to restore their testosterone, their zinc levels, and also to produce quality sperms, quality semen, and be able to live a healthier and a better way of maintaining an erection until the end of the sexual act, without straining and without using the medication, because these things are from the plants, so they are food stuff. They are foods, so you can eat as food. When you feel hungry, is when you eat. When you're not,
you just grab.
Yes. So this is Prunus africana, muiri.
Muiri.
Yes, the Prunus africana.
Let me have a look at that.
Yes. So I have not added or removed anything. So
This is it in natural course.
Yes, I have it in form of the bark of a tree. But most people tell me, I don't know, like I don't have time to prepare. That is ashwagandha. So I try to reduce the work for you. Instead of trying to go and boil, I'll give you a powder form when I've only sun-dried and powdered. Then it's easier for you to add to your uji, to add to your smoothie, to add to your water in the right quantities. People ask me why I've not mixed. It's because I get a variety of men. A man who is 27 years, who is struggling with ED, I cannot be given the same dosage as a man who is in 50 because those are different ages, different strength, different issues.
I was about to ask you, what's the age gap of men that you face with these issues?
Lately, I'm shocked. Lately, I used to think erectile dysfunction, low sperm count affects men in their old age. Sadly, these days, from 25, even 22, 23, it's very sad. Up until, even then, I think around last week, I had a man at 89.
Okay, 89 unatafuta nini?
Si bado wanataka kazi. It's actually
89, why are you looking for this
the wife,
like
they were a very old couple and I was like, wow,
the wife.
Sex is really good. This old couple is still looking for them. So yes, I mean, they're asking, what can I do to restore the strength? You see, everyone wants to feel strong enough.
Where at 89 rudisha jembe store.
Hawezi, but you see, a man can give birth even when he's 120.
Wow.
Yes, a man can still produce sperms.
Okay.
So what the Strong Man Wonder Pack does is, one, it also has 2 teas that will be able to remove the bad cholesterol that is stuck on our blood system, that is preventing the blood flow. Because for a man to maintain an erection, to even get an erection and maintain it, the blood flow must be very clear.
Yes.
So if it's clogged with blood, with the fats, bad cholesterol and all this, that's why most men are suffering from gout. Uric acid is high. So I have studied the body structure of a man and seen how we can use these things as natural remedies to make sure to prevent them from taking this blue pill, this thing that they take and they die in hotels.
Yes.
Because you take it, it gives you an erection immediately because the blood flow is taken there, and then somehow that blood flow cannot be stopped. The heart stops, and you just die. So these are foods from trees.
Okay.
God created a man's strength to come from the roots and the seeds, so that he can produce a sperm, because the sperm is the seed.
Yes.
And for women, we get our strength from the leaves and from the flowers.
Okay. Oh, now, so you have all this pack for any man who's experiencing, how will they know that they have these problems?
So a man who has erectile dysfunction is that their penis is not able to be firm enough. There is being able to erect, but then there is firmness. Then there's someone who has premature ejaculation. The moment he's just going to start the journey, and I ejaculate.
Now that can also be very natural, maybe of excitement.
Yes, that is premature ejaculation. Premature ejaculation is caused by anxiety, of excitement. When you're too anxious, all these things. But premature ejaculation, there are people who have it as a condition.
Throughout.
Inatoka to just before inatoka inamwagika. So
be such a
then there is another one who has prolonged ejaculation.
That sounds like a good thing.
No, it's not a good thing.
What do you mean?
You will kill your guy. You will kill your woman yawa. Umeenda safari haishi.
Haufiki.
Utaenda uende nothing is coming out, and you're still firm, you're still there. It is very frustrating for a man.
So that's a problem also.
It is a problem.
It's not a sign of prowess.
No, that is not a sign of prowess.
Okay.
Because again, you're making the other person suffer.
Because in the streets, I hear boys talking, Najua, 3 hours.
3 hours what? A normal man, the longest he can stay having sex is 7 minutes. Ule mwenye ameenda mpaka mwisho yake 7 minutes. Those others is not normal.
Okay, just something, because we're having this interesting conversation. I feel like we will not have enough time for this.
Yes.
Does size matter?
No.
In these things?
Have you ever gone to the farm?
Yes.
Kulima. When you watch these Nigerian movies, their jembes look like this. See, there are two jembes, there are those two small ones to do like this ones. Does that stop them from farming?
No.
So those people who with a very big djembe that you have to keep lifting, does that stop? Does that mean that they are digging faster or better?
No.
It is
They're
the
digging
strength.
deeper.
It is the strength of the digger, the person who is digging, and the how they are using the djembe. So the size does not matter.
It's how you use it.
It is how you use it.
Okay.
Because again, can you change the size? See, it's God who created the size.
But I hear so many stories about we increase size,
we expand,
elongate.
No.
You know,
No.
Is it what?
You want it thick, that you want to be.
And
no,
so these are stories.
Those are stories. Those are lies.
Scam.
Even medically, unless now we go. But usually there is a transplant for a penis. I don't know
Why
how it
would?
is.
Why?
Yeah,
Okay,
these are the issues that are disturbing people.
Okay.
Sasa mchagua jembe si mkulima.
Ehe.
Sasa lile jembe
Ile
wewe
jembe
ndio
utashika na hiyo.
you can use it in different ways. You can use it in different ways, and the owner of the djembe is the one who knows. But how will they know if you don't tell them? That
Yes.
is why we must have this conversation.
Yes.
So men will need to stop looking for that thing of, I need to elongate my penis.
And I
need
feel
to
like
do
they're
what?
creating more problems for themselves.
Exactly.
You know,
They should
and
talk
they
to
need
women out here.
Yes,
Any
yes.
grown woman will tell you it's not about the djembe. Some djembes are just as useless as...
Carol, talk to our men. Tell them, let them know where they can find this
Yes.
Strongman Wonder Pack.
Strongman Wonder Pack.
Let them know where and how they can contact you so that you can hook them with this. You also do consultation?
Yes, I do consultations. And I actually, before now, I tell them, I know there's someone who is asking, so will that Strongman Wonder Pack alone work?
Yes,
Imagine, I'll be very honest and tell you it won't work alone. If you're mentally not stable, you have to work with your mind, and you cannot just say, I'm going to take this pack and then I'm not in the right part, I'm not in the right
State of mind.
Two, I'm not able to communicate with my partner, and you think this one will do the wonders. The mind, this one just works on the body, but not the mind. You must work on your mind. If you're obese, you must reduce that weight. And this helps. It has a lot of fiber, so it will help with that.
So it does help, but you also
process.
need to...
Yes. And you also need to drink water. I even tell you, if you don't drink water when you have fiber, where will you get the semen from? Anyway, that's a story that I will teach you. You can get the Strongman Wonder Pack. But the Strongman Wonder Pack is custom made depending on your age, depending on your need, because someone with low sperm count cannot be given the same dosage as someone who has erectile dysfunction. So we have to listen to you. You need to call us, you need to visit us, you need to write to us so that we can understand your problem. Don't be lied to that there is one thing that has been made for all the ages, for all the sizes, all the men. No, we need to custom make, because these are foods, and when you feel like you want to stop, you'll just stop. You can call us 0711 621563 or 0750 621563. Call, text, WhatsApp, anything, will be able to respond. If not that, come, let's have a one-on-one session. We are in Thika town. Wetavia building. Wetavia building is the building that hosts Consolidated Bank. Second floor, annex room 201. If you're not in Thika and maybe you are in the neighboring towns, we have staff members, trained staff members, and some of our shops in different towns. After this, I'll share with Josephine all the contacts and all the branches, their contacts, and you can reach out to them. All of them are trained, and they'll be able to give you quality services. You can also go to our website, www.rnb.co.ke. Better still, go to YouTube and just write Carol, your health coach. Get my YouTube channel, subscribe, share, like. If you understand my mother tongue, I am Tatawa Murio. If you just write Tatawa Murio, I've explained these things in details.
Thank you very much, Carol. I haven't had laugh on set this much.
Life is. We need to
I
be easy.
feel I can go on having this conversation,
Yes.
live for the interest of time. But thank you very much for hooking our men and letting them know. I feel like information is power.
It is.
Whoever said that was very correct.
Yes.
Information is power. And we need the right information out there.
That's true.
Otherwise, like the Bible says, our people perish for lack of knowledge.
Yes.
You know, and it's that lack of knowledge that will lead us to trying out things that will end up killing us.
That's true. And this, anything to do with sexual and reproductive health is no longer so private. Don't die alone.
Yes.
There are men who are dying alone. There are marriages that are dying just because they don't want to talk about sex.
Speak, come out, speak, you'll get help.
That's true.
Don't try to self-medicate, otherwise you'll die alone. So thank you very much, Carol, your health coach.
Thank you,
I am looking forward to another conversation about strongman wonder part, about happy vagina, because these are conversations that we need to have.
That's true.
Because people are dying out here in silence. People do not want to open up. We have been socialized in such a way that we believe that talking about sex is a taboo. Imagine it's not. It's not. The moment you talk about it, you'll even realize that it wasn't even a big deal.
Easy,
It was such a small thing, but you're here overthinking and even trying to self-medicate. So thank you very much for bringing us this valuable information.
Asante.
Asante sana. And to our viewers, thank you for always tuning in to catch up an episode of Pace Setters, an episode of Shared Moments with Justus. We promise you that we have so much in store for you. So remember to subscribe to Shared Moments with Justus. Go to all our social media platforms and follow us, subscribe, like, and comment and share with your friends, because we are here to change lives. We are here to transform through storytelling, through such amazing platforms like Pace Setters, bringing you amazing people like Carol here.
Thank you, Josephine.
And to the team behind us, Team Shared Moments with Justus, thank you for doing an amazing work. Smart Edge Media, asante sana. And I want to thank one special lady who is dressing me for this segment, Madam Evelyn of Magadiway Boutique. She is located in Ongata Rongai and in Kiserian. In Ongata Rongai, she is opposite Shell petrol station or next to Beaters restaurant. So if you like what I'm wearing, she has so much more to offer. Please visit her. We will leave her contact in the description box. We will also leave Carol's contact details and her website in the description box. Then from there, you can link up with her. Please do not die alone. Go out there, speak, reach her. She offers private consultation.
Yes.
Cindy,
yes.
She always listens, even for couples. Go out, have a conversation, have a talk to somebody, and get help. Until next time, I am your host, Esther Josephine, and it's been a pleasure. Tuonane next time.